Hello everybody, my name is Harry Daft Drafts and welcome back to a video. Now, we're in CPL, Egg Division, as part of Season 5, baby. That's right, Season 5. And we should be back to regular uploads. You'd think anyway, but fuck if I know, man. It gets busy sometimes, Anyway. I hope you all missed me. If you didn't, then I understand. Alright, today we got my opponent. My opponent, who is... Sorry, this was uploaded after everything's all said and done. I was up against Vinnabun, who is a really good opponent. This was the matchup going in. You know, you got your Mega Frostlass, which is a new mon. We've got my team, which is Roaring Moon, Mew, Iron Moth, Lando, Prim, Tsareena. Mega Steelix is here because I have to do a bet to get 6 kills on it. Miss Magius, Kangaskhan, Iron Hand, or Beetle. And it's the speed tiers going in. Now, as you can see, Torn's faster than me, Mega Frostlass is faster than me. But I can be booster these two guys, Roaring Moon and Iron Moth. So it's not too bad if I can bridge the gap pretty easily. Typhlosion's also kind of a menace, but with Spadef, Primarina should be okay. Vish is here, and my plan is just to like bulk it out with Tsareena, but you'll see in a minute. In terms of the type chart, they've got electric weakness, but they have an immunity, so it's not too bad. They have a bit of a fairy weaknesses with only 3 resistances. I don't know why it keeps appearing like this. Get rid of Terra types. I'm not prepared, clearly. So we should be okay. I don't think I was too worried about this matchup going in. So this is the team I managed to get out. We've got Bowser and Junior. Got Kingfin, Dino Piranha, Major Burrows, Fiery Dino, Piranha, and Megaleg. Kangaskhan's here to get some Wish Protect onto Megaleg, Wish Passing. We've got Kingfin here to try and, you know, take hits and deal them back as much as physically possible. Maybe it should have been AV. Oh well. Here comes Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon with Dragon Dance, Knockoff, Acrobatics, Earthquake. The plan is just to simply come in and just sweep. Because he doesn't really have a great answer. Mega Frostlass gets knocked off, acrobatics, knock off, etc. EQ, etc. Major Burrows is here. I'll come back to you. Validara Piranha with heavy duty boots, just to come in on any sort of hazards and get some nice damage in. Hooper Unbound would be an issue for it. We'll see. Mega Leg is just... Here's my Dracovish check. Max health, max defense, Rocky Helmet, Synthesis, Tsareena. This is my answer, because it's bulky enough to take a lot of hits. It's got Synthesis, Rocky Helmet, Chop Kick to make sure that, you know, it doesn't run rampant, thankfully. So yeah, and then Major Burrows. So when I asked for some help in the, like, in a group chat, I got told to run Gravity. Originally, I had Smackdown for Celesteela and Torn. But I got told to use Gravity instead. So I've got Gravity, Weather Ball, Rock Pleasure, Earth Power to do as much damage as I physically can. How well did this go? Sure, how well did this go? Let's find out. Alright, so let me go to the other side. He brought Mega Frostlass, Urshifu, Torn Hooper, fucking Water Spider, and Dracovish. I didn't think he would go Torn first. That should have been on me. I thought his lead was always going to be like... What do I think his lead was going to be? I thought his lead was going to be Sandy Shocks. So I was hoping I could just outspeed. Not outspeed, let's just kill it. Immediately off rip. I don't know why my lead was Prim, actually. I must have just shit myself under pressure. It happens. Here comes Araquanid. Moonblast does a majority of his health, which is quite nice. Although, unfortunately, he does get leftovers chip. Here comes Bowser and Junior, and he sets up sticky webs. Now, that's awful for me, because, well, I didn't bring a good enough answer to get rid of it. I mean, I brought Tsareena, and I probably should have gotten rid of webs when I should have. Anyway. Thunder Punch to get some nice chip on the Araquanid. He goes for Liquidation. Thankfully, no Liquidation defense drops, so I just get my health back. I get the kill with Kangaskhan. So now I'm in a really good position, I'd argue. Except he brought in Urshifu, so I go my defense check in Tsareena. He goes for CC, but because I'm Rocky Helmet, max health, max defense, I just about take that. U-turn. So I should have clicked rapid spin here. I should have. I clicked synthesis though, which is detrimental. I should have been clicking rapid spin here for later on, but it's fine. He clicks air slash. I don't know if that would have killed. It's hard to tell. Should we calc it? Okay, well, my OBS decided to be a really funny idea to pause my recording, so it's recorded like 10 minutes of nothing. Brilliant. Air slash comes in. I did calc it. It never would have killed. That's what makes it even more depressing. Anyway. We wish. Here comes Tsareena. My game plan at this point is to just try and get as much damage as humanly possible off this Tsareena so I can heal it. So we go Tsareena. I got knockoff on Torn. Doesn't matter. He's fucking itemless. Okay, like how are you meant to prep for this in Dock? Like realistically. Here comes Dracovish. I'll go back in Tsareena as my Dracovish check. Pardon me, chat. Fisher's Wren comes in. Fucking banded damage. I should have expected it was banded. That's on me. I sure saw webs and assumed it was banded. I just didn't know any better. If it wasn't banded, I would have almost certainly taken as many as possible. But no, because it was banded, I take a lot for sure. Which is a shame. Here comes Kangaskhan. I'm just trying to like... I have to sack Kangaskhan here. Now realistically, I should have gone Lando because he would have outspared. I don't know why I didn't, admittedly. I just assumed Drawing Moon would take one. He doesn't. That's on me. Here comes Tsareena. I just need to get like as much Rocky Helmet chip on this guy as humanly possible at this point. Mop comes in. Torn comes in. Dazzling Gleam would have killed from that range, but obviously since Torn's a bulky beast, he takes one. Torn takes a Fiery Dance. It doesn't even get special attack increase, which kind of sucks. And at this point, I'm kind of panicking because he's got Tailwind up, and Dracovish is a fucking problem. I swap out because I just have to sack on the Tailwind. I can't really stay in, which kind of sucks. Lando comes back in now, and I just click Earth Power in the hopes that he stayed in. He didn't. That makes sense. I should have maybe Rock Polished. Whatever. What can you do? Okay, hindsight's 20/20, you know what I mean? I get flinched here, which fucking sucks, but whatever. What are you meant to do, right? It just wasn't for me, this look. Like, what was I meant to do? Then my only other way out was hitting Rock Polish. I killed Weather Ball, so that's one kill, thankfully. Crit didn't matter. Here comes Super Unbound, Spadef Demon that he is. If I crit there was a chance I could have come back, but it just wasn't happening. So I just lose. GG Vindabun. That leaves me on a 3-0 differential of -3. Which puts me right now 12. That's not right. Yeah, I'm 0-3. Well, good thing I checked that, because that's just wrong. I can change that myself, actually. Who did he sack off? Torn died. Okay. I fixed it. Yay. There we go. That puts me 11th, actually. Thank God. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to try and get back to recording weekly CPL videos covering my breakdowns and my teams and whatever the fuck. If you have any questions, pop them down below. My next week opponent is... Alright, I changed it. Hang on. We'll quickly go to version history and we'll quickly change it back. Hang on. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, it's just a Mega Delphox team. That's all you need to know. Alright, bye-bye.